Today is December 4th, and it's the last day of the second shotgun season here in Illinois. And we've got the perfect conditions for tonight's hunt. We're real excited to get in here. We sat here 2 days ago on this 2-acre corn food plot in this redneck pale blind, and we only saw one doe, but today we started getting some snow about 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's been snowing all day. It's about 2 in the afternoon. We probably got, we got at least 6-7 inches on the ground. We were only supposed to get 3, so the deer got to be up and coming to the food sitting on this corn. So it's probably about 30, 31 degrees right now. It's not real cold. It's nice sitting. And the wind's actually supposed to be out of the southeast right now, but we're tucked up against the timber or on the west side of the timber, so once you get here it doesn't really even feel like there's any wind at all. It's actually pretty calm. But the southeast wind isn't really ideal for this spot. I mean, if all the deer come out to our left to the south, then we'll be good. But with the timber blocking this wind, I don't think our scent's really carrying out into the plot a whole lot. But it's supposed to switch here later this evening to a south-southwest, which is a little bit better. So we cut a fresh running track on the way in here. I think we might have bumped a couple deer, but I'm not too concerned about it. I think there should still be some other deer out in front of us to the west that didn't get spooked, that should still be on their feet and coming to the food. It's about 3 o'clock, and we just there's at least 2 does, 2 bucks.
I think there's only 1 buck.
1 buck came from the northwest of us, and I don't know if we got busted or if the doe smelled us or what. I mean, they are downwind, but being on the backside of this timber, there's just no wind. And then the buck, I think it was this buck I call B10, he kind of come in, I think he was actually chasing the doe and kind of chased her off, so I'm hoping that maybe she forgot about smelling us or seeing us, whatever it was, once B10 chased her off. So that's a good sign. It's 2 hours until the end of legal shooting time yet, so hopefully the action picks up and hopefully the deer come from the left of us to the south, then we don't have to worry about getting winded. safety off?
Yeah.
Are you on him?
Yeah.
Put it behind his shoulder. Just take your time. Just take your time.
Oh boy. Hopefully. I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm the most confident shot in the world, but
Just wait a little bit, and then I'll look back at the footage, and then I brought the big light. So,
could we just go straight out there?
yeah, let's go ahead and get our stuff together. Let me look back at it quick and see how he reacted.
Can't say anything.
Back up a little bit.
Well, it's been about 15-20 minutes since I shot at this buck we call Trump Tower. We're gonna go look for blood and assess the situation because we looked back at the footage and it looked like I shot it a little high, so we're gonna check it out and see if we got him. Shot him when he was right there. Blood.
Okay.
Keep going.
Yeah, we'll just see what it looks like here. Go ahead and start following it.
That's right there, Dustin.
Grab some of that. Let's see what it looks like. That's a pretty good sign. It's pretty dark blood. Are you on blood?
What?
Are you on blood? Okay. Just make sure you're listening in case we jump them. I mean, there isn't a ton of blood. Let's see what this looks like. It's pretty dark. I mean, it looks good.
It's everywhere.
Looks like he's just walking.
Yeah.
Is that him? Sarah! Is he dead? Oh, well, it came down to the wire here for the second shotgun season for my sister. We thought our hunt was going to kind of be a bust there. I mean, when we were walking in, we found a set of running tracks where we maybe spooked some deer on the way in, but I tried not to let it dampen our spirits. And then we had 2 does and then a buck I call B10 come in downwind of us like 2 hours before the end of legal time, and I don't know if they winded us or if they seen me move or what, but they kind of got out of there and left, and we never got a shot opportunity. And then it wasn't until probably 20 minutes before the end of legal time, a doe and a fawn came from the south of us, and then another doe and a fawn came from the north and fed out in front of us in the corn for a little while. And it was getting down to the wire. I knew it was going to have to happen fast if a buck was going to come out. And then I looked to the south of us, and there was a buck coming out of the timber. And I looked through the binoculars quick, and it was Trump Tower. I knew it was him right away, and I told Sarah to get down on a knee. And I think he maybe heard something or saw us move a little bit or something. And Sarah had to freeze for probably a minute while he was staring us down. Then I finally started walking again, and she was able to get in position on him, and she got the scope on him and took a shot, and he took off. And we looked back at the footage, we could tell it was a little bit high and a little bit back, but I'm sure she probably caught at least one lung, with probably top end of the lung, and it wasn't a whole lot of blood, but he didn't even go, I think he went 60, 70 yards.
Yep.
And he piled up. So just awesome hunt. I'm guessing this deer is probably a 4.5-year-old deer. So I passed him a couple times this year during the archery season, but I'm proud and glad that my sister could get a shot at him. So it's
Exciting hunt.
it just goes to show you just never know what's going to happen. Even if you think you bump some deer on the way in and you might get winded by some other deer, you know, you just got to stick it out. So especially in the late season like this when you're hunting over food, it's definitely going to bring in all the deer from around there. So it was an exciting hunt. Congratulations, Sarah.
Thank you.
That was fun.
Yep.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Nope.
There you go. Perfect.